Thanks for joining me today and Happy New Year to you. Welcome to 2018. Today we're going to talk about coaching, of course, leadership coaching. Now get this, nearly 2/3 of the CEOs in this country have no leadership coaching. Now to me that makes no sense because let's think about it. If we look at all the greats, Michael Jordan, Tiger Woods, even Jack Welch. No, he's not an athlete, but still. When you think of greats in their environments or in their industries, they all have coaches. So wouldn't it make sense for you as a leader to have a coach as well? I mean, in a position of authority, whether you're a CEO, a supervisor, or a mom or dad, or working at a nonprofit, it doesn't matter. If you're in a position where you're influencing and you're leading people, doesn't it make sense to have a coach to help you do so? I mean, think about why coaching is so important. First of all, you have somebody that's watching you from the outside. You know, you can only see so much and you have a certain agenda in your mind where you want things to go or how you see things. Wouldn't it be awesome to have somebody on your team, a third party, come in and help you see some things that you haven't seen? Maybe help you, bust up some blind sides that you have, because a lot of times in leadership, we want to see and do things and execute things in a certain way. And that may not always be the right or correct way. So having a leader helps us to see things from a different perspective, preferably a third party, someone coming in from the outside. If you get a coach from the inside, you run the risk of them having personal agendas for either you or themselves or both, which may or may not be good for the company as a whole. So having a third party coach come in and coach you and guide you could really help you in your coaching skill set and really boost you to another level where you will be much more appreciated and valued. I get it, with the leadership coaching, a lot of times people in positions of leadership may not think they need a coach because they're older or because the board may think it's remedial or something that was done in the past and no longer, or you have leaders that feel like if they have a coach, it seems like they're not able to do their job, and that's just not the case. Again, look at Michael Jordan, Tiger Woods, Steph Curry, Emmitt Smith, the great Emmitt Smith. They all had coaches to help them get to that plateau to where very few ever existed. And it's the same in leadership. To get to a level of leadership where you're making things happen, where you're heavily influencing people and people are following you and you're being effective and productive and your teams are highly motivated and working at a high performing rate. That's what we all want if we're in a position of leadership. And so that one of the important things of coaching is it helps you see things from a different perspective as a leader. The second thing is a coach can help you work on soft skills. And let's be honest, all of us don't have all the soft skills. For example, knowing how to mentor, delegating, listening, communication skills, team building, conflict resolution, which is a really big one with leaders. And these are just some of the things, to name a few, that coaches like myself can come in and help you with. It's not an embarrassing thing to have a leadership coach. It's only going to create more value for you. And in turn, you can help your team and organization create more value. And you can pour into them and help them be more effective and productive, which is what we're all looking for. The third thing is, as far as coaching being important, is growth. With a leadership development coach, you're apt to become more well-rounded and a more complete leader. And that's what people are looking for. They're looking for a leader who kind of has it all. I mean, let's be real now. We want a leader that's real, that's honest. We will make mistakes. We will fall short sometimes. But for the most part, they want to see that the leader is constantly learning and growing. And you cannot be a great leader if you're not constantly learning and growing. And part of that learning and growing is having a coach to step in and help you look at some areas where you, in other words, look at some areas where you may not have looked before. Or, like I said earlier, help you open up some blind sides that you never saw, that can help you become more well-rounded and a more complete leader. So this year, 2018, let's try something new. Okay? Let's go out and get us a leadership development coach and help us become the leaders that people want to follow. It is not a bad thing to have a coach. Okay? It's not. It's a great thing, because what you're showing your board and what you're showing your team and your environment is that you're not only investing in yourself, you're investing in the company and the team as well. Okay? I'm a leader. I want to get better. I'm going to get me a coach because I want to make sure that I'm leading and influence you guys in the right way, that I'm pouring into you, that I'm mentoring the team, that I make sure that I am effectively and elaborately relaying the team goals or the company goals, into which it's clear to everyone what it is we're trying to do and what the goal is and how we get there. That's what a coach will help do. That's what we do. We help develop leaders, help them look at soft skills, help them look at things from different perspectives, help them to grow. And I promise you, if you get a leadership development coach, your board eventually is going to see the difference in your leadership as well as how you lead. So invest in yourself today. You owe it to yourself, you owe it to the board and your team and everyone around you to get better and become better. So 2018, let's try something different, because remember this, if nothing changes, nothing changes. Okay? So let's make that change today. Invest in yourself today. If you don't want to hire me, find a leadership coach that you're comfortable with and start changing and growing today. All right? Invest in yourself. Thanks a lot for joining me today, guys. If you want to see more videos like this, please go to my website. It's posted on the video on the screen. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel. There's an icon on the screen. I think it's one of my profile pics. Just click on it and subscribe, and you'll get these videos on a weekly basis. All right? 2018, time for new changes. Let's get it. Let's be different. Let's grow. Let's get better. I'm here for you. If you want to contact me, my contact information is below. All right? Thanks. And remember, great leadership equals great results. How are you leading?